Hi guys, this is Sliver here, and the new patch has just dropped for Diablo 4 Season 8, and with it, it brought an entirely new and of course the fastest way to farm Mythic Unique items in the game. With this farm you are able to get a Mythic Unique in less than 20 minutes if you have Spectral Ash. If you don't, then you are able to get a Mythic Unique in less than 1 hour. And of course this is entirely repeatable and there's no RNG, it is guaranteed. So let's go. First you want to go on your main character and farm 30,000 spectral ashes. Now many of you who have been playing the season for longer will have much more than that. I've heard about people who have multiple millions of these spectral ashes. If you don't, then this is the seasonal currency and it is dropped by bosses and the new incursion event. The best way to farm Spectral Ash is by killing Supreme Belial on Torment 4 difficulty. He drops around 700 ashes, so in order to get the full 30,000 you will need to kill Belial around 43 times or something like that. However, you don't have to farm exactly Belial, you can kill any other bosses or you can do incursion events. Once you have the 30,000 spectral ashes, you should spend them to buy 120 of these reputation scrolls. The reputation scrolls are sold by the reputation vendor, who is right next to the reputation board right here in Tarasek. You have to use your main to buy these scrolls. You can't use other characters that you just created because the reputation vendor is only unlocked after you finish the Belial questline. Next, put all of these 120 reputation scrolls into your stash. After that, create a new character, an entirely new character, and log in with this character. Now on this new character, you have to do the first part of the seasonal questline until you unlock the seasonal board. When you've done that, when you actually can click on the seasonal board, then you are done with this part. Next, still on your new character, you should take out the scrolls from the stash and use exactly 59 of them. So you should use 59 of the scrolls that you bought with your main, and this will get you from 0 to full reputation. This full reputation means that you've unlocked all the 18 tiers of the reputation board. Once you are tier 18 on the reputation board, take out everything from the reputation board, including the mythic cache, and open these caches. You will get a lot of Obdusite, a lot of legendary items with greater affixes, and you will get a Resplendent Spark. Put all of these materials that you got into your stash, and then log out and delete this character. So now we have one Resplendent Spark. The next step will be the same as the previous one. We want to get another Resplendent Spark so that we'll be able to craft a Mythic Unique. So create another character, do the first part of the seasonal questline to unlock the reputation board, then take out exactly 59 of the scrolls, use them, and you will be at the top of the reputation board once again. Then you can claim all the rewards, including the Resplendent Spark. Now that you have both Resplendent Sparks, all you have to do is log on to your main and go to the blacksmith, and at the blacksmith you are going to be able to craft a random mythic item cache. Now I know that you can technically target craft the mythic items by crafting them at the alchemist. However, these cost a lot of legendary runes and they are not feasible to craft, so I do not recommend it. I would rather craft random mythic uniques over and over again until you get the desired one instead of target crafting. In addition to that, if you get a mythic unique that you didn't want, you should salvage it and you will get one Resplendent Spark back. This way it only costs one additional Resplendent Spark to craft the next mythic unique. So this means, and this is fairly important, your first mythic unique will cost you 30,000 ashes, and then every next mythic unique will only cost 15,000 ashes because you only need one Resplendent Spark for every additional mythic unique if you salvage the previous one. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Thanks.